Hi Soul family, this is LaTonya with Saggy Soul. Thank you so much for tuning in for your reading. This will be from October the 1st today until October the 15th. I did start the other day with Libra because it is Libra season, and I did some fire signs, water signs, air signs. Now back to fire signs, starting with Aries. Aries, before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the emails, the comments, the likes, and the dislikes, because it is still all energy. And so family, thank you for your comments and sharing your personal stories, because it helps to heal others who are going through the same situations, similar situations, and for those who will be coming up behind the energy. Today kicked off our full moon in Aries, which is also called the harvest moon. So hopefully you have been setting your intentions, releasing toxicity from the mind, body, and the soul, and basically dropping karmic situationships, relationships, vices, places, and things, right? Because when you manifest, you need your heart to be open and pure, and you want to be able to manifest 100% of your true desires and your unlimited potential, right? Let's see, after October the 13th, you should be able to see Mars in the sky. It looks almost like a star, bright, fiery red, after the 13th. So as the sun is setting in the west, Mars will be ascending in the east. So that should be something, or a treat to see, right? Let's see. Aries, before I get into anything else, I would like to read your horoscope for the month of October. And it reads, life is emotionally intense now. Understanding where your strong reactions are coming from will serve you and your relationships better than simply reacting. Avoiding self-reflection could lead to a phase of defensiveness and frustration. Try to be patient and thoughtful. I guess thoughtful of others before you respond or react. Your rewarding days will be today, the 1st, the 2nd, the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th towards the end of the month. And your challenging days will be mid-month, the 15th and the 16th. So Aries, this will not resonate with everyone. So maybe 5%, maybe 1%, maybe 1 or 2 people, whoever is meant to hear it the most. Continue to check your moon sign, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, North Node, South Node, all those areas in your natal birth chart that make up who you are. Aries, I've already set my intentions, and I've already set my prayer off camera. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. So I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're staying focused. I hope you're focusing on your breath, meditation, exercise, fresh air, walking your neighborhoods if you can, your front yard, your backyard, your apartment, and working on your to-do list, your goals, where you want to be a year from now. 2 more shuffles. 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now. 1 more, Aries. Let's cut the deck. Aries, your focus. The 4 cups in the reverse. You also have the 6 of swords in the reverse. You also have the 2 of swords in the upright. You also have the 7 of cups in the reverse. You also have the 4 of wands. You also have the habit, major arcana, which is the devil in this deck. You also have the 8 of wands in the reverse. All right, Aries, come on down and let's see what's going on here. Okay, let's see. I think that's good. Aries, your focus. The Four of Cups in the reverse. Now, in the upright, well, the Four of Cups, well, we know this is not really feeling satisfied in love, not really finding any type of cups that you really want to focus on. And sometimes a disillusion when it comes to love, and being emotionally unfulfilled and just being stagnant and not wanting to take action. In the reverse, this is sometimes taking action and seeing the possibilities around you. This could also be a new relationship, whether it's in business, career, or even friendship or a personal relationship. Overall, breakthrough in self-awareness. You also have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Now, in the upright, the Six of Swords, it's just that. It's leaving behind what no longer serves you. It's leaving behind old karmic contracts, whether they're a relationship, business, careers, and wanting to set sail for new land, new adventures, new relationships. But in the reverse, this is not wanting to leave. This is wanting to stay and work on situations, whether it's wanting to stay in an old career or even an old relationship. You also have the Two of Swords. This is making a decision. You know, in this particular deck, this is almost like a soulmate, twin flame card. Two twins on either side, right? So making a decision about a particular soulmate. But they're separated, even though they're standing next to each other. You also have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Now, in the upright, the Seven of Cups, well, this particular card is, as it says, delusions. It's sometimes partaking in all those cups and not really finding what you're looking for, or hoping for the best and not getting what you bargained for. Finding empty cups or toxic cups and just not what it seems. And in the reverse, this is coming out of those delusions. This is sometimes picking the right cup. You also have the Four of Wands. And again, another soulmate card. This is the card of unions and partnerships and relationships and marriages. And perhaps wanting a old relationship, right? Since the Six of Swords is in the reverse, but let's keep going. You also have the Habit, Major Arcana in the reverse, which is also the Devil. Now, in the upright, this is dependencies. This, whether it's codependent in a relationship, whether it's being bound to another through vices, alcohol, drugs, sex addictions, gambling situations, anything that is not meant for our good, right? Because this person is tattered and wounded. And even as you can see, this person is losing their eyesight, right? And in the reverse, this is coming out of bondage. This is working on oneself and no longer wanting to be in codependent relationships, right? No longer wanting to be stuck on vices and getting help for those addictions. You also have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. In the upright, the Eight of Wands is just that. It's messages. It is DMs and texts and emails and phone calls, right? We always forget about phone calls. And even driving by one's house, right? Ringing the doorbell. For some of you, you are even wanting to perhaps offer a treat when you do connect with someone. But in the reverse, this is no communication. This is silence. Aries on the board, we have Cups. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have Wands. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Swords, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We also have the habit, Capricorn. Anybody can have Capricorn double energy, right? Remember, this could be in the moon, rising, Venus, North Node, and vice versa for the person you're dealing with or the person they're engaging with. I do believe this is you, Aries. Not wanting to move on from perhaps a career or even a past relationship. Because the Four of Cups in the upright, this is not wanting to accept a cup of love, someone's cup. This is not wanting to accept a relationship. And in the reverse, this is a new form planned. Being excited again about a relationship or a career. Because the Six of Swords is not wanting to detach. You also have the Two of Swords, which is a soulmate card. All right? So for some of you, this is involving a soulmate. Now this Two of Swords have two people. So this is my twin flame kind of soulmate card, right? Making a decision between two or more. And one is different. One likes, I don't know, is that petunias? And the other is like sunflowers. Interesting. One likes chickens. The other likes bunny rabbits. One is, these people are day and night, right? One loves the sun and is enlightened, and one can be a little dark. Interesting. And this person is ruled by the night, darkness. Maybe not to a certain extent, but that's interesting. I never noticed that before. Anyway, Aries, your focus is on making things right, coming out of delusion, because the Seven of Cups in the upright, this is delusions. This is partaking in all of the cups, knowing that a lot of these cups are toxic, knowing that a lot of these cups are not meant for you. But in the reverse, this is choosing what's best for you, choosing what's going to make you happy, choosing what's meant to be on your light path, right? This is not saying I love you and not meaning it. This is knowing that you have love for a career or someone. And you also have the Four of Wands. So we have two fours here, which are foundations, right? Manifestations. And this is what you're focusing on, unity, as it says here. Trying to maybe get that old thing back, right? Maybe some of you are going back into a career you used to do, or a hobby you used to do, or even going back to a relationship. You're making plans, because the Four of Wands is usually making plans to have that engagement, to have that marriage, to have that relationship. The thing is, there was once some toxicity here. Some type of codependency. Some type of habits, vices, particularly with one of these soulmates, because this soulmate is on the, one is light, one is dark. So for some of you, maybe you are engaging with certain people doing certain things, and maybe you are deciding to cut this out because you're ready to manifest. You're ready to set a new foundation. You're ready to reunite with someone that has perhaps been on your mind, right? And that's what the devil is in reverse. It's releasing yourself from bondage. It is coming out of things and people and places that are no longer in your best interests. Things that hold you up from manifesting to your true potential. The only thing is, there's no communication. And the only sword on the board, well, there's two swords, wanting to stay and a choice between two or more, but there's no communication. There's no action, there's no communication. There's no messaging, there's no DMs, some of you, this is wanting to pick up that old hobby, wanting to go back to that old job or career, wanting to reconnect with the lighter twin, right? Twin flame or soulmate. But there's no action. Not wanting to detach, but not wanting to talk either. Not wanting to detach, but not wanting to take action. So, Aries, you're waiting on something. Only you can answer that. What are you waiting on, Aries? Are you waiting for the world to change? Because we're already going through that. Let's see. So we have jealousy, envy, punishment, changing course. This is interesting. Jealousy, envy. Maybe this is where all those cups came from. Or maybe this other soulmate is even jealous of the other soulmate, right? Who knows? Only you know, Aries, where the jealousy lies. Envy, punishment, changing course. This is very interesting to pull this card. Maybe these two even know about each other. And that's where a form of jealousy is coming in. This is interesting. And also with the devil being here, that's also another situation that could be devilish, right? Jealousy, envy, being obsessed with someone, watching them, watching their Facebook, their YouTube, their Instagram obsessively, but not talking or taking action, right? And we also have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Interesting. So there's going to be, hopefully, some communication coming up soon. Because right now there's only swords on the board. There's the Two of Swords, making a decision between two or more, and the Six of Swords, which is in the reverse. So hopefully, Aries, you will be reaching out soon to this soulmate, to this person who makes you happy. And it looks like you have an idea of perhaps coming in with a gift or invitation for coffee or some type of treat, right? So Aries, this is your reading from October the 1st day to October the 15th. Please subscribe, share, and of course like. And don't forget, we have that full moon today in Aries, so you want to continuously set your intentions so that you can manifest your full potential, unlimited potential, right? Thank you so much for tuning in to Saggy Soul, and from one soul to another soul. I love you, soul family. Have a good week.